Hello and welcome back to the channel, Live and Track Go Travelling. Today I'm going to be talking to you about towing mirrors. In the 2 years or so that we've been towing, we've had a caravan, we've only ever used one particular type of towing mirror, and that is this. I got it out especially for this video. This is the EMUK 3 Aero towing mirror, and up until I recently changed our tow car, more on that shortly, we found these to be adequate. We knew they weren't the best on the market, but when we attached these to our first tow car, which was the Seat Tarraco, these were more than adequate. They did the job. They were easy to attach and take off, and they didn't give me much of a problem. But since we've changed tow car, and that was a recent thing, these have caused a little bit of a problem. Let me show you first of all how they, many of you will know, how they affix to the wing mirror and what the problem is that I've experienced on the new tow car. Okay, here we are outside, and as you can see from this shot, this is how the Aero mirror, the EMUK 3 Aero mirror, attaches to the wing mirror of the car. And this is the same for this tow car and the previous tow car that I had, the Seat Tarraco, by clipping to the top of the wing mirror housing here. And it's tightened using these two tightening screws on both of these plastic moulded bits here. Now the problem is with these EMUK mirrors, when I first put them on to this tow car to tow us down to the current site that we're on, is I found that when the car was in motion, as I'm sort of demonstrating here with my hand, they vibrated terribly. So the bounce on them was much more significant than the previous car. And there goes the auto lock again and closes them. But that was the problem that I was experiencing. I'll just turn the camera around. Was during travel, the towing mirror was bouncing up and down. Let me turn this around so the sun's this way. It was bouncing up and down, and it wasn't giving me a stable image as to what was behind me, and I realised that that was quite a problem. So having done some research, or rather Vicky did some research, we came up with the idea that some of the best towing mirrors on the market are EMUK mirrors. Lots of people spoke highly of these mirrors in some caravan Facebook groups that we're a member of, and said that they were the best on the market. And you can buy these particular type of mirrors. I think they come in two different varieties, don't they? One with a bigger mirror on it than not. What's it called?
Just standard.
Standard and
extra large.
And extra large. And we went for the extra large ones, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they're specific. You can buy them specific to the type of car that you have. And the whole idea behind these mirrors, I think, is that they're supposed to be rock solid. No vibration, no bouncing, no movement, or very little, minuscule amounts. So much better than we hoped the previous thingy. So we bought these things. They're not cheap. We paid. We bought them new. They were £150 for a set of these towing mirrors, and they were imported from. They were posted from the Netherlands, and they've arrived today. And I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing now, and I'm going to attach one to the car to show you exactly how they fit, and we'll take it from there. So here's the unboxing bit. Okay, front of the box there, German Design Award Special 2017, and the instructions on this side are obviously in German. Back of the box, there are some British instructions here for caravans. A mounting developed for specific vehicles and made of a vibration reducing cast aluminium. It allows a perfect precise fit with virtually no vibrations, and that's, I think, their sort of claim to fame, if you like. Elegant, secure and reliable, very clear, vibration-free mirror image, aerodynamic mirror head with wide field of view, mounting in split seconds without tools by wing screws, can be adjusted from the driver's seat and from passenger seat, protection against damage and scratches by foam rubber layer on the bracket. Okay, so having opened the box, you can see inside that there's the mirrors in some bubble wrap packaging, and the wing arms, or if you like, the housing for the mirrors, and behind them. We'll get those out now. You can see on the top of the box there that there's a spanner for obviously assembly. Okay, so having removed the contents out of the box, you can see here that what's in the box: 2 mirrors, the 2 arms, there's some instructions, and a storage bag branded EMUK on there. There's not much else in the box, so I'm hoping that installation of the mirror head into the arm, into the support arm, will be fairly straightforward. Okay, according to the instructions in the box, the very first thing that you do is remove this black rubber end from the end of the support arm off, and this is in order to just pulls off to get this bracket bit over the end. But before we do that, using the supplied spanner, we have to take the black plastic bit off there to unloosen the retaining nut. So once we've removed the nut and the washer from the retaining clip on the back of the mirror unit, if I can get it in shot, just here, we simply push the bolt through and out, and then this part detaches from the back of the mirror. The idea then is to attach this onto this. So you've got it on the bar in that fashion there, and having done that, you then attach this bit onto the back of the mirror and the nut and the bolt back through to secure it on. So having got the bolt back on, we're now putting the rubber stopper on the end of the bar here, like so. The plastic nut cap will eventually go back onto the nut there after we've positioned the mirror and tightened it up, which we're going to do next. Okay, it's blowing a hoolie out here, so hopefully you can hear me. This was quite fiddly to fit. You can see here that the retaining or the shape of the retaining arm is specific to the mirror on my Mazda car. When you position it, you don't want to position it so that you're blocking out your indicator lights on your wing mirror if you have one. And if I come round this side of the extension arm bit here, this bit clips onto your mirror there, and this bit, obviously the mirror itself, which is still movable at the moment because I haven't secured it. We won't do that until we actually put the van on the back. I'll leave that loose for the time being, and that does feel quite stable onto the mirror, so the proof will be in the pudding when we do the first test tow. So this is at 30 mile an hour. Unless I've set them up wrong, the mirrors are not vibration free. Because they're such a sturdy build, there is some weight in the arms, and that's perhaps not surprising that when clamped to the wing mirror itself, the EMUK mirrors cause the car's wing mirror to shake a little bit. I don't think it's as bad as the Malenko mirrors, but by no stretch of the imagination are they vibration free. A big plus of obviously the XL variety, which we've gone for because you can get two different sizes, is the increased view that the bigger mirror surface gives you, which is a plus. In a minute I'll accelerate to 40, then 50, then 60 mile an hour so we can see what the vibration is at those speeds. It's worth noting that we're doing this test without the van on the back of the car. So I'm currently travelling at 40 mile an hour. The road surface that I'm on at the moment is quite good. It's not particularly rough or bumpy. This is now 50 mile an hour. This is now 60 miles per hour. Again, the road surface, pretty good.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Okay, 50 mile an hour. Vicky just made a good point, and that is what movement we can see, vibration, in the towing mirror is not necessarily caused by the EMUK mirror itself. It's caused by the car's wing mirror. We can see movement in that. So if that's moving, it stands to reason, I think, that the towing mirror, that's the movement from the car's wing mirror rather, is being transmitted down the extension arm, the metal arm, to the towing mirror. Okay, I've been driving towing this morning for about 90 minutes now. We've just left a site that we've been on for the last week, and we're driving a couple of 100 miles north to a second site. And I wanted to give you an update on my experience so far with these new EMUK mirrors. First of all, the biggest plus, the thing which really has surprised me, is the visibility, the view that it gives of the road behind you on both sides of the caravan behind you as you tow. I mentioned previously in the video that we've gone for the XL, the bigger mirror, and that really is impressive. It really sort of surprised me when I first fit them to the caravan this morning, or fit them to the car this morning. The caravan was on the back, and I could see the quality of the view behind me in comparison to those Malenko 3s that I was using previously. They really are impressive. As for vibration, as I'd mentioned previously when I'd towed the car without the van, there is a little bit of vibration, but I don't think that's down to the tow mirror. I remain firmly of the view that that's down to the car's wing mirror itself because of the weight of the EMUK mirror. It's quite a long arm, they're quite heavy, and of course we've got the extra large mirror on the end of the arm, so there's quite a bit of weight on it, and there is a little bit of vibration, but I would say it's about 80 to 90% less than the vibration and the movement that I used to get from the Malenko. So I'm really quite impressed. One thing I have wondered is whether these things actually stick out more from the car than the previous mirrors did, and whether they're out too far, whether I could actually cut down some of the extension arm and bring the mirror in a little bit. If you own these mirrors yourself and you've done that, or you think I should do that, let me know in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear how you've got on with that, but I'm really impressed with them. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got any comments or questions, drop them in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this from us, caravan related sort of towing bits, hit that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.